Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Tech Gamers World. In this hands-on tutorial video, I'm going to show you how you can quickly and easily install a tempered glass screen protector on your Sony PlayStation Portal. So let's get it started here. So we've got a couple of things here. Obviously, of course, we have our Sony PlayStation Portal. We have the Ivalier glass premium tempered screen protector for a PlayStation Portal. And we've got some white gloves to help keep dust and fingerprints off the screen. So first thing we're going to do here is we'll move the gloves off to the side, put them on in a minute. Let's go ahead here and take a look at the box. Now this screen protector is from a company called Ivalier. They are really good. I am not sponsored by them in any way, but I just happen to genuinely like their screen protectors. I've used them before on a couple of different devices, and I've installed quite a few on PlayStation Portals for my friends. So let's go ahead here and open up this box. So here is the Ivalier glass screen protector instructions. Comes with a cleaning wipe, wet and dry. It comes with guide stickers and a dust absorber sticker, which we'll use here shortly. And it comes with the screen protector itself inside of a plastic protective little bag here. So let's go ahead and put this off to the side. And let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to go ahead here and put my little white protective gloves on. These are optional. I just happen to have them, and I like to use them when I do this kind of stuff. It makes keeping dust down that much easier, which is always a pain when you're doing this kind of stuff. So, installing screen protectors always gives people a bit of anxiety because you want to make sure you install them right, because if you do it wrong, you're going to get a bubble, you'll see dust stuck underneath, then you have to take it off and do it again. But it's actually really not that hard. So first thing we're going to do here is go ahead and move the instruction manual off to the side. If you do need more assistance, there is an installation video. Here you can scan the QR code, but this video should provide you with everything you need. So the first thing we want to do is dry fit the screen protector here, and I'll show you why that is in a minute. So here is the screen protector, and you can see here is the peel off. So you peel this part off right here. That will peel off the faceplate to make it all nice and sticky, which then sits on just like that. So what you want to do here is position your PlayStation Portal in a obviously clean and dry area. And just to show you that this PlayStation Portal works, here it is. So we're going to go ahead here and put it down. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and lay this down just like this. So as you can see, it's on the PlayStation Portal, and it lines up pretty much on its own. Super easy. Now, there's two ways you can put this on. It really doesn't matter. You can put it on this way, or you can put it on this way. It'll accomplish the same thing no matter which way that you do it. So, here's what's next. We need to create a hinge. Now, you're going to do that through these guide stickers here, guide stickers 1 and 2. So let's go ahead here and peel off the first guide sticker. And we'll stick it on the protector screen. So what you do is stick it on the left side, just like so, and peel it down around the bottom of the PlayStation Portal. That's side 1. And now let's do side 2. You don't have to worry. This will not do any kind of damage to the PlayStation Portal. So we've now created a hinge. So how did we do that? We attached the guide stickers on each side. So when you pull up on this little sticker, you'll see here that you can flip the PlayStation Portal screen protector down. So it's right here. It's a little hard to see. Now we've got the screen exposed again. So we need to go ahead here and clean it. So we're going to use the included cleaning wipes, wet and dry. We're going to do the wet first, followed by the dry, then use the dust absorber to pick up any remaining pieces of dust. So we're going to go ahead here, cut open the cleaning wipes. We'll start with the wet side. And we'll go ahead here and pull it out. So these basically contain, isopropyl alcohol, the usual stuff. If you don't have one of these, you can just use alcohol prep pads. They all kind of work the same. You just want to generously, rub the top of the PlayStation Portal. Get it all over as much as you can. Here. Clean the screen off as good as possible. These things work really well for removing dust, debris, crumbs. Anybody who knows me knows I don't eat around my devices. But, you have kids, or for those who do, you're going to get food and crumbs all over it. So there we go. We've got it all nice and cleaned up. Now the next thing to do is to use the dry cleaning wipe. So we're going to go ahead here and cut open the dry cleaning wipe. So this is just a dry, basically microfiber-ish cloth. You're going to use this to wipe down the screen. Again, don't be afraid to do it a couple of times until the screen itself looks super duper clean, because you've got to be spot on with this being clean, which is what the only real tricky part of these is making sure that the screen is nice and clean. Okay, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and put all this off to the side here. The last thing we want to do before we install the screen is make sure that it is dust-free still. So we're going to use the Ivalier dust absorber here, used to clear the dust on the screen. So pretty easy. You peel it and then just stick it on and just kind of work your way around, pulling off any dust that you see. You hold on to it just like so. You'll hear it stick to the screen, and it just literally pulls any remaining pieces of dust off. Obviously, of course, you're not going to ever be able to get 100% of the dust off, depending on the environment you're working in, but it's always worth a shot. So that is looking good. So the last thing we want to do is install the screen. Now, to do that, we have to go ahead here and pull this tab off, which exposes the glued side, the stickery side of the screen protector. Then you want to flip it up using the hinges as a guide, and just drop it in. And then what you want to do is just push down in the center, just like that. And it will go and expand itself out. You can do this a little bit here. All you really need to do is just push down, and you'll see that it will spread itself out, and the sticky stuff will all disappear here. So it's just like so. Now, these little bubbles that form, typically around the tops of the and the sides, will work themselves out in time. You can also just use your finger to rub them out, as you can see there. And there we go. We now have our tempered glass screen protector installed. So now I can take off my trusty gloves and pull the guide sticker off. And then what I like to typically do is take another prep pad. I've got, just some little alcohol prep pads here. You can also use the same one that you had before and just wipe down the top of the screen protector to get off any dust or anything that came on when we did the installation. And then you can just use the dry pad to wipe off the excess rubbing alcohol. Now, I find screen protectors are super useful if you've got kids, you're worried about the screen getting scratched or broken. And there we go. So as you can see, we've now installed the screen protector. Let's go ahead and turn the screen back on here. As you can see, it looks exactly the same as before. There's no darkening or dimming of the screen. Well, I hope everyone liked this video, which was a quick tutorial on how to install a tempered glass screen protector on your Sony PlayStation Portal. If you could click that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be totally awesome. If anyone needs any help or has any comments or questions, please drop a comment down below and I will do my best to get it answered. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I will see you around. Keep on gaming.